Okay, hello, welcome to the Medium. Happy Halloween. Yeah, I wanted to check this out when it came out, but I had the opportunity now to cover it for Halloween. And it's a fun and interesting puzzle game with horror stuff, obviously, so Halloween. Yeah, we're gonna check it out. I'm completely spoiler free, so we haven't spoiled anything. I haven't looked at any spoilers. Obviously, I know only that it really exists in like two realms of reality, and the puzzles are in both realms. We're running this in DirectX 11. Hopefully, that's the correct one because it's like DirectX 11 or DirectX 12. I know I had issues with Pump Jack that required me to put it in 11. So we shall see. Don't use any sound alerts today because some Windows updates messing around, so I can't be bothered doing a whole proper update because it's like partly installed. So, okay, starts with the girl running in a forest. Door is vibrating. Running for her life from something. Okay, something hits her there. I would see something chasing her there, but no. Okay, she's covered in blood. That wasn't there a moment ago. Or was that the mud that she fell in, perhaps? Guy just casually walks up to her. She's gonna... Oh, he's gonna shoot her. I was gonna say she's gonna jump at the lake. Nope. He's getting shot. Why are you shooting a girl? She was clearly a kid. What could she have done to you? The kettle. A very old-fashioned one.
Ever since I was little, I've had this...
Oh, that was us. Because look at the hair.
It's the end of summer. A girl is running through the woods.
And your face is very muddy.
The scent of pines. And then... the gunshot.
Maybe you were shot but you didn't die, and that's what made you have your powers. Fancy coffee mugs. You're making one for a
It always
guest?
felt so real. The blood
For
on
me?
my cheek, the cold sweat running
Why,
down my
thank
skin.
you. I have a cup of tea,
I'd
actually.
managed to convince myself it really happened. This scar of a memory.
It probably did.
A part of me I could never fully understand. Well, that wasn't the only part.
That part.
No
What is that
wonder people
necklace?
used to
Does that
think it
symbolize
was
something?
strange. If they only knew.
That you were talking to a streamer who's talking to you back. And you made them coffee.
That day when the
Reflections, right?
It was the hardest day of my life. The day I went home to say goodbye to my father. To dress
This
him up for his
frog?
life's journey. Put him in a suit, fix his tie. Simple. Just the things he did every day.
Put him in a suit.
But
You put him in a suit every day.
looking
No,
through
he
his
probably put
stuff
himself in a
wasn't
suit every day,
easy.
but...
I needed a moment to pull myself together.
There's not a lot of jobs these days where people actually wear. Maybe in other countries, I don't know. This country, suits are very fashion. Okay.
I was almost ready.
Find the
Had to
cyclone.
find his special tie clip.
Oh, it's not even a memory. It's like we are that day. But on the table, perhaps that big glowing ball. That's like a diary. Here's a diary. November 1999. All Good Day. All Saints Day. Sorry. But it's just 9 to 11. What? How can you have finished 2 times unless you went back to work again after? Shame I can't zoom. Memorial of the Holy Guardian Angels. All Saints Day and All Souls Day. It's literally Memorial of the Holy Guardian Angels. Funeral at 10 a.m. Ultrasound. Are you pregnant? Or are you pregnant? Our Lady Roseberry. And then a biopsy immediately. No, got cancer. Okay. Send package to Marianne. Neurological visit. So brain tumour perhaps. The powers perhaps. Funeral at 12:30. Ultrasound again. Neurosurgeon visit to get operated on. Okay. Then funeral today at 9 a.m. and funeral at 11 a.m. We're burying 2 people. Okay, who else are we burying? Or do you mean funeral from 9 to... Because that's 2 very quick funerals. Pick up Marianne at the train station, and then All Saints Day, All Souls Day, also Day of... and surgery. You need that Zydrate if you're going for surgery. It's also bonfire night. Takes you there. It gets you ready for that surgery. Okay. No tie clips in here.
Shit. Yeah. Nice to see you too.
Sounded like someone trod on that cat. I actually run. I'm gonna go chase the cat. I mean, I realise it wants me to probably go in there.
Jack's room.
What's your problem, cat?
It's like he never... Damn it.
Like he never died?
I used to think I'd never fit in.
Hitman 47.
He didn't mind my weirdness. He kept telling me I was special.
Weird is good. Be yourself, honestly. Be your true weird self. He's got a coffee as well. Maybe we're making coffee for him and not for me. In the same mug.
Jack was a humble, religious man. He ran a funeral home, and I'd help out whenever I could. It felt good.
This is a weird picture for religious. Then there's a Jesus on the cross. A Jesus baring his chest to everyone. And a potted plant.
At me. Who do you think's gonna feed you now?
Okay, did I offend you talking poorly about Jesus? I'm sorry. Kitty. Typing?
Come on, Jack. Where'd you put it? Okay.
You took it out. Okay.
Let's do this the other way.
Metal detector? Insights. Makes sense. You put it behind that.
There you are.
I wonder what that symbolizes. We've also got the last goodbye. Why have we got a key to the funeral home? 112. Interesting. Is he like in a crypt? We're gonna go put it. That clock's ticking very.
Jack was
In a
part of
crypt
the
for him?
Solidarity movement. He spent a few months in an internment camp, but even that couldn't dampen his spirit.
Got some medals, another Jesus. 1978. Been important. 19. The roots. Well, that was something, but it is not. You want some food, kitty? No? No food for you. Is this the exit or is this the kitchen? Another bedroom. Butterfly.
Weird to
And
be back in
moths,
my old
probably.
room. So many memories.
If for strange butterflies.
I used to have a thing for them.
The saving icon was a moth.
I guess they just used to make me happy. Jack
So,
knew it well.
you know, moths are like
That's why there's so many of them here.
the nighttime version of a butterfly. like the dead version. Essentially, they're probably just like old butterflies.
Kids from
No,
the
no, separate things.
orphanage. None of them had my luck. That's why I kept coming back.
Who's the
To
teacher?
play, to take care of them. To listen. That was the least I could do.
Oh, that's us.
Spirits. There was a time
Why is it zoomed on the
run from them,
Milky Bar kid in
ignore their
particular?
calls. Matthew was the first one I helped pass on.
Oh, they're all dead. That's awkward. You helped them pass on from the orphanage.
I used to get a lot of these. To me, they were like trophies. Badges of honor for doing the right thing. Jack
Yes, you attend.
wasn't too amused, but he did his best to cover for me. I kind of feel bad for making him go through all that.
Request you attend the next parent-teacher meeting, as we would like to discuss these situations at Thursday. To recap, Marianne has given one of her students a message recently to see his grandmother. We understand Marianne's way of consoling her, but we sure you realise that this behaviour is inappropriate. Given it's not the first behavioural problem we've informed you about, we believe it's high time for us to meet and talk about Marianne. Ooh. So we've always had the
My
gifts.
oldest family heirloom.
Age
As a kid,
3.
I'd show this to people just to freak them out. I'd usually say something like,
Burn.
"Pretty sick, huh?" I was such a dork.
Okay, so you had burns over a third of your body. At age 3. That's a weird fancy thing. It's strange there's no like run button, also like her eyes so dead. Such dead eyes. You know, it's like I understand she wouldn't necessarily be running around. That's gotta be the exit. Like there. Okay. Guess we need to find some food for them. American sockets. Really, really skanky looking plate for
Looks
water.
nourishing.
Why is it already half open? Cookie la cookie. I mean, it's cat food. What do you expect? Combine. Okay, so we need to combine the wet food with some dry food, probably. You'd think they'd have European socket, wouldn't you? Because it sounds like we're in, or it looks like we're regionally in. They're not.
Here you go. What's your face?
Squish.
Glad
That
to
was
see
squishy
you're still
noise.
kicking around.
You don't know the name of your dad's cat. Even though you're like looking after everything. You'd think you would know, right? Symbolic funeral of the Sierra Mine. Wait, are we in Mexico? Miners from Sierra Mine back to where it stay as usual, but instead of flashlights and pickaxes, they carried a black casket adorned with lit candles, a symbol of their company's demise. This is not the demise of mine, say members of the Sierra Rescue Committee. We will not let our jobs be buried. This casket is meant for the Vistula Coal Company. The miners have also announced they will come to work tomorrow. They refuse to accept the Sierra Mine liquidated. Meanwhile, their colleagues continue to teach. Building a symbolic wall entrance. Each day they add another layer of bricks. There are only 5 left until the wall reaches the ceiling. NATO's new mission projects stability in the world. Earlier today, US President Bill Clinton, Deputy Secretary, delivered a major foreign policy to commemorate the fall of the wall. The President commemorated a process that he made in the last decade towards strengthening democracy in Central and Eastern Europe, while also outlining the challenges. The US leader also emphasized the fact that the country's leadership and involvements have been critical to Europe's peaceful transition. President Clinton's vision of an undivided, democratic and peaceful Europe is now over Brexit. Austerity. Another great achievement, the induction of Poland, Hungary and the Czech Republic into the North Atlantic Treaty By doing so, NATO supporters are hoping to strengthen the zone's model, ensuring they further contribute to the security and stability of Europe. Hashtag current event. We're not going to go into politics.
It's all still here.
Okay, you got a dark room.
Jack.
Okay, we've probably got a process. Yeah, we're clearly going to have to develop photo.
I guess I forgot about this one. I can do it now.
Okay, so these steps. So illuminate the photo 5 seconds. I would have thought you illuminated it last. One second to go, 2 seconds to go, 3 seconds to go, 4 seconds to go, 5 seconds to go. In multigrade for 3 seconds. Go, 2 seconds go, 3 seconds to go. In stop for 3 seconds. Go, 2 seconds to go, 3 go. Then go, 2 seconds go, 3 seconds go.
That's the last photo I took of you, Jack. Shoot.
It's a good picture. I mean, I can read that. It's also got a no light symbol, then wash your hands, and then time. Already did all that. Nothing else. Yeah, I would have thought you dipped it in the things and then you put the light to process it. But apparently, this is the different way. Ah, why is your washing 1984? I should maybe use that in some other rooms, huh? I have a feeling that maybe we should be using our power more. Sense these things.
We lived upstairs from Jack's funeral home. It wasn't as weird as it sounds.
But that's leaving the house.
Besides, if it wasn't for that, I may never have learned to use my powers.
It's not steps, that's just like a shelf. Good to know. Like, you know, they should have made a secret to sense or something. Who lives in that door? Like, clearly that's another house, but this... Like, you can't fit another house in there, right? It hasn't tutorialized, like, running or anything. Yeah, I'm assuming we're going to get to be able to, like, run. Not just casually walk everywhere. Down we go. Okay, it's slower at walking down the stairs than even the rest of it. I hate circular stairs. Like they could have just done it. In this country, they'd make it flat. But, like, the landing bit. And not, like, have awkward triangle stairs.
Jack taught me to accept my condition.
Your
Upon my
powers.
foster parents, he was the only one who saw it as a gift and not a curse.
You did it. And the last goodbye funeral. Maybe if I actually click the look at it button, it might say some more things. We got a key. I would have assumed, if anything, it would be to, like, that. Inner investigator. Is that just using the powers for no reason? I've got an achievement. Maybe we work there.
Jack's in the prep room.
It's weird that we would have the keys. Okay, we're gonna prep him. That seems weird. I'm gonna go check out this other room first. Because it's open. Jesus. Nothing to say, huh? Adam Nowak. Phone number. Sex. No, let's check the mailbox, not the sex box. Krakow! So we are in Europe. Okay. Hannah. University student. Married university student. Wow. I mean, you know, there's no age for being. 1999. Embalming, dressing body, and flowers. Miss Nightboard. Funeral payment confirmation today. It is in the cabinet. Also, Robert took. So we'll need someone else for the funeral. Jack and we don't look impressed at all.
Here it is.
Maybe I should have tried to open the door in the first place. Like, I don't have the key. I wanted to explore what wasn't the main way. That's a lot of urns. I guess it's for a choice of what urn would you like? Plenty of seats for all the families. Gather rounds. It would be a shame if I needed a key for this. Which I didn't have, but I had the front door key at least. I'm just saying. It looks bigger on the outsides. It's a TARDIS. Down we go. To the basement. No jump scares here. At least not yet. Oh, I need a key. Nope.
Not sure if I'm ready for this.
Of course you are. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that we can really interact with. He is in... But it's not really a thing. It's just like cold storage.
Jack.
Again, why are you working on your own, Dad? That just seems like surely someone else. It kind of glitched out a bit there. It wasn't letting me take it any further or doing anything. It was just like stuck. Ah, we're putting the tie clip on. Of course.
I got your special clip.
Oh.
No. Where's your tie?
Because we need to find his tie. I'll just put his tie clip on him. No, not without a tie, of course. Where is your tie? Like, there's a coat here. Clearly the same one that we're wearing. Not in the coffin. Where is your tie? I see it. Why is it a high school tie? Like, very funky tie, but it looks like a high school.
You wouldn't have it
Nazi.
any other way.
There you go.
I didn't expect
There's your high
this
school
to
tie.
be easy. I guess I didn't know what to expect. When things get personal, it just burns you from the inside out. There. I guess you're ready.
It didn't fully do it up.
But am I?
And like the two sides are very sloppy. If he's a businessman, surely you'd want it like narrow, proper, tight up.
Oh, can't you people read?
Someone's trying to get out. That doesn't sound like it's from outside. So that's someone trying to get out of their death coffin. He's prepared. Check upstairs. I don't know why she walked slower. Hello. That's original Nosferatu. It's probably just Jack. Runs over like that was very Nosferatu. Perfect time for something in my room to slide down
What the hell?
and move.
Guess you felt it too, huh? And then it happened. As it did so many times before. Just when I thought my day couldn't get any worse.
We entered the miner's realm.
Where is that darn
It is
notebook?
Jack.
I'm gonna be late.
He's angry that you didn't put his tie on properly.
Marianne? Marianne,
Okay, I mean, his brains have been bashed in.
child.
His face doesn't seem to move.
It's fine.
I like the ruffles.
Now, you didn't happen to see my notebook, did you, darling? My memory's a bit fuzzy.
It's a We Happy Few mask.
So much for aging gracefully, eh?
Also Kafka, I guess.
Jack, you should probably get some rest. Forget the notebook.
Oh, no.
We're laying you to
So
rest.
much work, my dear.
It's okay,
know
Jack.
No more work for you.
Let it go. It's not important.
Let it go. Let it go.
You're crying. What's wrong, dear?
Your dad's. Dad's.
Why is it so cold in here? Where is that damn notebook?
It's okay, Jack. It's okay.
My sweet little Marianne. What would I ever do without you?
Jack, don't worry about it. It's time to get some rest.
Oh, Marianne.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm worried about the surgery. When I'm at the hospital,
Yeah, I don't think it went that well.
sure you're going to be all right.
And maybe the surgery was all for him.
Yes,
But then again, we've got...
it's gonna be fine.
Wasn't there something scheduled after the funeral?
I promised myself once I would never let anything happen to you. Not while I'm around.
I'll be fine. I promise.
And you don't question her dead hair or like the flowers on her arm.
All right?
All right, Jack. Now, get some rest.
I need. Oh, yes. Be good, Marianne. I love you, my child. I've loved you since the moment you walked into my life. Remember that. Always.
Most people would give anything to have that opportunity. To say all the things that were left unsaid. But it didn't make things any easier. I could help 1,000 souls cross over, but when it came to Jack, it still hurt like hell. I love you too.
I mean, yeah, of course. Like, someone that actually matters to you is going to hurt way more than inconsequential people.
I used to think everyone saw the world the way I did. Divided. Torn between two realities.
And for the whiskey.
But no. I was the only one.
The bat phone.
We're closed.
Commissioner Gordon,
There's another
yes?
funeral home across town. I can give you the number.
Marianne,
Who is this?
you don't know me, Marianne, but I know you.
Look, if this is a joke,
You need to listen to me, Marianne.
okay, I'm hanging up.
I know what you are.
What? Who is this?
My name is Thomas. I need your help.
Listen, if that's all you've got, I'm...
No, there's more. I can give you the answers you've been looking for your whole life. But I need you to trust
Is he the
me.
guy that shoots us in
I
the
don't even
dream?
It all starts with a dead girl.
What did you say?
The Niwa resort. Find me there. Please. The light, it's almost gone. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. You're the only one who can stop it. You're my only chance.
Someone's
Hello?
about to die, or he's about
Hello?
to die.
Shit.
And we have to try and save him? Also in this, like, you can tell what looked like a dirty face in the other camera is maybe the burns, scars from when she was a kid. Ooh, but team protection. Pidgey! Okay, so we're in, like, Poland. That was creepy. Because it's a lot of Polish names. But we're in Poland. With the pigeons. A lot of people buy a... Why is that pool so far down from the surface? Like, once you're in that... You're never coming out of that pool. You're screwed once you're in there. I don't know these royalty. Someone getting their heads examined. Weird exercises on a beach. Pigeons flying everywhere. Was that a baby in vitro? Drugs. A timer. Weird seesaws. Cells. What are you swishing there? Pigeons attack! Horn or trumpets. Fireplace. Bottle's been broken. Birth of an egg. A pigeon. Good pigeon. The medium. Why was that pigeon being like, I'm so cute? What did that have to do with the story? Okay, we're riding a bike.
And off I went. On nothing
And
but
off
a
we
hunch.
went.
A call from a complete stranger.
On a bike.
But I've learned to trust my instincts, and there was something about this guy, his voice.
And he sounded frantic and scared.
Either way, he sure seemed to know me.
Was there something on that ridge? Are we going to fall off our bike? No, we're just going to stop do? An overgrown, abandoned petrol station? Oh, it's like the exploring trail.
The Niwa Workers Resort. Right off the bat, I could feel there was something off about that place.
There is. Okay, Silent Hill. And resorts. Okay, so there's a lake. We are here. At number 2, perhaps. Then there's area 3 and area 4. There's actually not a you are here. Normally maps would have like you are here on them. Especially in a place like that.
I guess not.
Postcards. Niwa. There's hello. Okay, so collectible postcards, and then there's going to be photos. You'll love it here, my dear. Amazing day room for kids and free art lessons. Lots of families. The hotel is huge. I've never seen anything like it. Wish you could be here with me. Miss you, F. Who is F? Okay, our powers don't work anymore. I can't use our sensey powers here. It's weird.
What the? Hello? Thomas?
That's a zombie. He's shambling.
The front gate was locked up tight. I needed to find another way in.
I mean, we could clearly get through those boards if we had a way of taking them down. It's weird that we can't use us then. Over the bin. Okay. Over the bin and over the fence.
You want to keep me out, Niwa?
Niwa a person? Okay, I thought it was a place. Oh, well, yeah, no, we're in... Not a person, it is the place. It's just talking to the place directly. It's like, you can't keep me out.
Not a whole lot of people knew about Niwa. It used to be a government-owned vacation resort. Until one day it just stopped. And so an urban legend was born. The Niwa Massacre. The details were always fuzzy. Crazed workers, ancient curses.
Zombies.
You know, the usual.
The government-owned getaway resort. That doesn't sound creepy and suspicious at all. Like, why would a government own a health resort or a getaway resort or a holiday destination? That doesn't sound appropriate. It's the ball! You know, I've run into something on the floor, but it didn't look like a ball. We're going to be haunted by all the ghosts of the people that we saw in the black and white clip. Were they all here, perhaps?
Huh. Hello.
Footprints. What would happen if I ran the other way?
Huh. What's this old thing here?
I mean, clearly I'm meant to follow the footprints and something's meant to happen.
Oh, what a mess. People can be such bastards sometimes.
In the flowers
No
are
wonder
nice.
history keeps biting us in the ass.
Memorial of the victims of World War II. 1945. For the daughters and sons of the land. Rest buried as they fell. Reminds them the whole earth is a grave. You just left them where they lied to say the earth is a grave and will kill you. Charming. Okay, let's go follow the footprint. Like, I mean, that clearly looks like there might be something else there. We're gonna use the insight. Follow the footprint. Wherever they may lead. Because maybe I'll accidentally skip something by going the opposite direction where maybe future events that we're meant to go find later. Or it'll just take us in a gigantic circle around.
What's this?
T&K, 1968. I don't know who T&K are, but clearly they were in love. He commemorated it, carving it into that tree in 1968. More handprint. But nothing on that tree, just a random handprint.
Looks like an old fort. Might be my way in.
I wonder what would have been round the other way that we didn't like follow. You think the footprints lead the way in? Warning! Due to the recently unearthed remains, renovation works have been suspended pending archaeological examination. So the remains of probably the person that has just like left all their ecto footprints. Like, perhaps. Okay, typical squeeze past narrow thing probably collapses on you later. Major headaches. Okay, so now we're in both worlds, which is the major puzzling element of it. Okay, that's interesting. The insight in the ecto world. I wonder, can we accidentally like walk other self separate from our main body to be in slightly different locations? But that's just climb up. Is there anything else back here? Because we probably could accidentally separate our two physical instances on some scenery.
Dead. Like everything else in this place.
Focus on the spirit world. Okay, so we can choose which we want to pay attention to. But we can't interact with either of them. But it's interesting that that's like working in the physical, I mean the dead realm. I guess, you know, if it is dead, it's going to work. Like, this is gated off, but it's also got a ethereal plane up.
Yeah, not getting through here. Not with the power out.
I wonder if we activate the power,
Exist
does
in
it?
two realities. You're affected by either. I'd learned that
Okay.
the hard way.
So if there's a barrier in either realm, it prevents us in
The
both.
place
I
felt
understand.
old and soaked in misery. figures, I guess. 1,000 years of history doesn't just happen. It's paid for. But even in the deepest darkness, light can linger. Lonely, fragile, waiting for someone to embrace it. As I absorbed the energy, I wondered who it was that left it behind. A dying soldier whispering the name of his beloved? Or maybe just glad to be done with this world.
So we've absorbed power, probably to activate the power generator. Makes our little bee farm glow. I guess. Maybe that deteriorates as we lose power. Or it just is a symbol to say you've absorbed spirit power. Hard to say if it deteriorates over time, you know. Haven't spoiled any of that.
In any case, I figured I could use it. Energy's energy, right? Oh, so that worked. Good for you, Marianne. These powers of mine, as much of a pain in the ass as they were, they did come in handy sometimes.
And we still have some charge left, by the looks of it. Okay, so that got rid of the barrier. And then I guess we're just being combined back into one reality. Okay. Interesting. Probably slowly going to teach us the different things. Now it's cold.
Existing in two worlds, but never really living in either.
It's nice to do more than just exist. For certain. Fire hazards. Got no more spirit power. But maybe we want to set something on fire there. Maybe we're going to run away from some things and set that spot on fire and stop them chasing us. The shambling zombie people. Of course, we could still follow the foot. Okay, so they go over there. What is...
Oh. What
Head
happened
count.
to you?
It looks like you've been cracked. More than anything. But I'm guessing someone bit you or something. But that really looks more like it got cracked up. It's been cracked open rather than feasted upon. Still footprints. The footprints going? Not this way. Are they this way? No. Footprints. Like they just end here. It won't let me go to where the footprints actually go. Which is weird. You know, considering we were following the footprints. Ah, now they're back. Just as I turn it off. So I wonder what would happen if I went the other way. At that fork in the road there. Niwa! That reality torn asunder. Okay, why is the fictional reality... Why is it,
I've seen others like it, but never this intense.
taller?
It's like a landfill of memories, emotions, and none of them good.
It looked like the toll to death, you know, like after you die, where you redeem your soul with the guy who weighs it against a feather. To see whether you deserve to pass on to the, the afterlife, or to have your soul destroyed. Have you earned redemption? You earned. Make your way deeper into this. The phone. Thomas. I see it. It's a crack in the time.
No, there's definitely something. Trust me, you made the right call sending me. Yes. It's only a matter of time.
Okay, so Thomas is also a medium.
Even the objects here had auras. When I touched them, I could sense their stories. Words.
This is telling me there's something over here.
Feelings left behind.
And this may not be where it wants me to go, because footprints do not.
I sense something.
Hopscotch. Okay, so you went 1, 2, 5, 7. Does it matter? Do I need to be like a boop, 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 boop? No. And that had an achievement, but I don't know what the relevance is, other than you're like, oh, you're chasing a kid. Yeah, but we could tell that from the sound of the voice. Up the stairs, I guess we're meant to go. Not off the beaten track. Okay, lag, please. Inside. And of course it lags, of course it is.
Hello? Anybody in there?
You don't see the giant padlock.
Locked. Obviously. There's gotta be another way.
Obviously. Maybe smash the glass would be easy. We were looking this way, isn't it?
Shit. The handle's missing. Maybe I could replace it with something. Well, I've already proven my prowess as a dumpster climber.
Could I psychically drag that toward me?
Huh?
Sadness. Giggles. Okay, spoilers. The thing laughing is our inner sadness, I guess. Why is my sadness laughing at me? Aha, you will never solve this puzzle. Okay, so we're going to go down that side and maybe we can get up there. Because they were kind of, pointing out that dumpster quite strongly. No? We're not allowed past that, huh? See. Well, time to find another way in. Hello, darkness, my old friend. No, it's hello, sadness. Hello, sadness, my old friend. It's an interesting camera angle. Okay, we'll continue to run around the outside until we find an entrance. Niwa Resort, summer of 1969 inauguration. First secretary of the Polish United. Okay, definitely Polo confirmed. Krakow. Did I say Krakow at the beginning? Yeah, workers' party parades. Władysław Gumitra honours Krakow and took part in the official inauguration of the Niwa Resort. The new centre of socialist joy and recreation, working class with less Poland. Finally has a place to spend family time in. feature. The main building of the large area, comfortable yet simple, the simplest socialist spirit and philosophy. Special thanks to the architecture, future manager, and committed party member, Mr. Requis, without whom the Niwa results would be impossible to design. Built. The 25th anniversary establishment Poland's People's Republic. Okay, so is the People's Republic of Poland still a thing?
Hey, old timer. Now,
We can drive the
what's a
car
fine machine like you doing in a place like this?
into the door
Doubling as a spare bedroom, apparently.
with more postcards. Honest work. Summer's in full swing, the resort is stuffed to the gills, and you know what that means, more work for yours truly. But it's good work, honest work. Mr. Rekwitz said he'd like to keep me on. Can you believe it? I won't screw this up, not this time, promise. Oh, you ripped this to
Hope you
shreds.
don't mind if I, pop your trunk?
Do you mind if I pop your trunk and that just sounds like missing.
Not much here.
Tool that I can maybe break in with though.
This could come in handy.
Screwdriver. Do you mind if I pop your trunk and
Ow!
give it a good
Shit!
screw?
What the hell?
I mean, we were nowhere near the horn. Also, like, it's such an old car that the engine is in the back. I guess. Honk honk. We're gonna keep exploring this way. Nothing else, just a downed tree. Because there might have been something else continuing past the clearly noted objective. But apparently not. Well, we don't need mystic senses. He's hardly running though. Like that's a gentle Thornza. Little jog. Like, what is that one lone thing there? A singular lone mystery essence. There's something there, I'm telling you. Something we need to pick up. But it's not going to let me yet. Maybe it's the key to the lock, but it wouldn't let me. Oh wait, hang on. I saw her look up at that.
I think there's a broken window up there. If only I could reach it.
If only we could pull this dumpster out that we've already... just, you know, doing everything in the wrong order.
So began the great dumpster heist of 1999.
Yeah, that's no dumpster diver. Just gonna... dumpster dive. We're gonna steal this dumpster like it's
Starting to
1999.
get tired of your shit, Niwa. You better be worth it.
I mean, even a full dumpster isn't necessarily that hard. Now you're just gonna crawl through the broken glass. You're not even gonna push it out the way, are you? Or kick it with your foot. You're just gonna crawl in. That was stupid. You could have... You should have just kicked it out of the way. Look at how big those shards were. It wouldn't have hurt you. Been way safer. Again, you could have dangled yourself with your arm, like not dropped as far. But again, you know, not everyone thinking these. There's the crack in time. Okay, some monster was coming for them.
So it's true.
Hero math.
The Niwa massacre. I need to.
Oh, come on. I need to what? I didn't think it would. I didn't know I would skip the dialogue. I was trying to do other things whilst keeping the dialogue going. We don't get to hear it again because I skipped it. But we can hear the streams anytime we want. Because that's the important part. I need to... Dang.
Hello?
Investigate that?
Anyone? Thomas? You there?
Oh, Thomas was alone. That's a different game. The Duckling. That looks like a dragon. Post Legends, the Dragon of Woodvale Hill. Why do my teeth fall out? Back to school, puzzles and crosswords and much more. Why is that a creepy face ripping its face open? You are here. See, I told you needed a you are here. Right, so the hotel entrance is there. And we got the lobby, reception, elevators, pools behind us, the sauna and the day room. All in the opposite directions. So nothing to go to the left room other than other floors. Time zones. It is 25 past 2 in London. Old-fashioned radio. You can't interact with the door. We can do this from this side. Okay. Sinners be damned. Where is Mike Enslin? For 10 years here. Kowalski, Brunnen, Alida Smoke, Victoria Mara, and Boris Zilazzo. But where's Mike Enslin? Swag. I feel so pathetic. Swag. Yeah. Laying here waiting for you. But that's silly. Ha ha ha. Everyone. Something. Bring cursed nothing. Cat, I'm like. What? I am a cat. I am licking my balls. Felt licking wrong. 3 out of 10. Okay, so a lot of children have scribbled all over this. You will break. Vote for Pedro. Do depressed. Fuck me. I'm bored. Stay in the lines. Written over 2 pages and not in the lines. To Baim. Tony Halleck. Grat. Okay. What is going on? Vivienne, the star of the Bolshoi Theatre. Workers' Revolt. Okay, locked off. And full of storage. It wasn't on the map, so, you know, clearly we don't need to go over there, right? Even though there's a flashlight. I'm just going to stare longingly at the flashlight.
Hello? Thomas?
Someone at reception. Reception.
Easy, Marianne. It's just a good old-fashioned haunted hotel. Calm your ass down and answer the bell.
Okay, maybe we can come in here. Maybe we should have just kept the screwdriver that we had. Although it's got darker suddenly. More postcards. Promotion. I know I promised to visit, but guess what? I got promoted. Yes, really. Meet the new chief of staff. I really think it might be a fresh start, a place to call home. For us! I mean, you, me, the kids. That sounds crazy. You'll just you think about it. Yours forever, F. I don't think your wife ever came with the kids. So why was that on the ashtray? Like you were just burning it. Quality time by the lake. Drowning your kids. That lady on a bike, guy swimming. Like, this lake is either tiny or he's huge, and a big boat in the distance. Quality time by the lake. Ding 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 ding. Niwa restaurant, the people's taste. Day room. These are very old fashioned. The safest place for young girls. Niwa. I hate to tell you, but everyone seems to have been massacred and died. I don't think it's the safest. I thought we were going to be doing the ringing the bell thing, which we did in the other game, the FMV one. Just ring the bell constantly. Okay, now we're in both realms.
Hi there.
Oh, hi.
Hi, creepy girl with one arm.
I didn't I?
What happened to your arm?
Scared. I'm Sadness.
Your Sadness. What a name.
Sadness. Is that your name? I mean, you seem pretty cheerful to me.
Well, it's what
Half
I
your limbs are
remember.
missing.
My friends used to call me by a different name. But I don't remember what it was.
Your friends.
Oh yeah, I used to have a lot of friends here. But they're
Then you died. Were you Vivian?
Did something happen to them?
Yeah, everyone got massacred.
I don't really want to talk about it.
That's okay. So, do you live here? All by yourself?
You wouldn't believe how boring it gets sometimes.
I can imagine.
There's keys.
This place must have been.
I said keys twice, but in different.
So busy. People coming and going all the time. Always someone to play
The posters aren't there in the other
Must have
realm.
been nice.
with. It was not anymore.
So, tell me, what happened?
I remember. People stopped coming. Only
'Cause everyone
a
died.
few of them stayed. But they became very sad. Very angry. They might hurt you.
Thanks.
Considering you're called
I
Sadness,
can
did
take care
you
of myself. Hey,
make them sad?
I was wondering, have you
Were you the
seen-
cause?
Marianne,
Yes.
would you play with me? Just for a little while.
No.
It's been so long since I played with
I wonder, can we ascend the stairs because of the alternate reality?
But I need your help first.
Yes. Yes. Anything,
I'm
Marianne.
looking for a man. Thomas. Do you know him?
Let me think. I've heard that name before. Somewhere.
Take your time.
But it might not necessarily be the same Thomas, you know? Thomas is a very
The second floor.
common
We
name.
can look there. Come on. Hurry,
Oh,
Marianne.
wait! I can't go that way!
But you said that things can affect you in either realm. That the stairs exist in that realm. So surely you can.
Somehow.
Right? Or is the hole more prevalent than the stairs? And of course, it's blocked off. You were saying things in one reality can affect the other. Yeah. Fields is blocked off. Blocked off because of a wall. And then we can't go to what may be another way. Yeah, we're very blurry in the other realm. Our eyes look more human now, actually. That we've got access to both realms. At least in the human realm. The elevators, right?
Hey, an elevator. Might as well see if it worked.
What could go wrong? I'm going straight to floor 2. I don't know about you.
Sadness. I wished I knew her real name. Shit. Okay, Marianne, just take a deep breath and... let go.
Okay, so we could have done this and just walked up the stairs again. Because the you know, stairs exist in this realm. We could have gone out to our party.
An out-of-body experience. It's like taking a plunge into nothingness. Stay under for too long and it just pulls you in.
Okay. Well, we've literally just gone straight back down to the where we were on the first floor.
Okay, Marianne. Now get your ghostly ass back and power up that element.
Okay, we are turning into nothing. Okay. So we didn't have to run back, we just had to teleport. But she was withering away into nothing. Okay, well it stopped us on floor 1. I wanted to be on floor 2. Is that working? Is it lit? We've still got a bit of power. Okay, so there's more stuff over here. Okay, so someone's probably going to go down. We can just look over the balcony. Up to the floor that I wanted to. So either like I said, it does stop you because of a hole in either realm. So the holes take prevalence over the physical objects. The stairs exist in the overworld. We can't drop them because they don't exist in the minus realm. We've still got half our power. If we need it.
Okay. Now where did she go?
Well, I wanted to come onto the second floor first anyway. The meeting room, I guess. Or maybe not. There's some footprints. Down this hallway where we couldn't see the camera.
Huh. What is that?
It's a bug. The moth. The save icon.
Sadness?
Sadness, my old friend.
Okay.
So we need something
Not
to
getting
use.
through here.
Moths. Should I be running?
Holy shit. I didn't even know I could do that.
Okay, so we've used up all of our things. We now know that we need to maybe shield ourselves. Aha! Odd key! For that room back there. What could possibly go wrong?
Gross.
It does look like
Looks
flesh.
like flesh. Is
Do we
that
unzip it?
skin?
Just use the key to cut it. No. Okay, so we need to go back to the room, clearly. Get a knife and cut through the, I'm not even going to make the joke. But yes, it's a dirty joke. They're still swarming, huh? I guess there's no going back there. Okay, that opens up into other rooms. I wasn't expecting that. Rooms! What is this stuff on the table? Okay. Just peeping through into both realities through a hole in the wall. Nothing strange about that. Do we need charge to protect against the spirit realm? It's a crack in reality.
Yes. I'm working on it. Yes, I know. Yes. I understand. Just give me some time. A few days. You'll get what you want.
Ugh,
All these phones are disconnected.
gross. I don't know why, but it gives me shivers. Looks like the only way. Great. What was that?
Okay, so the way back to the flesh wall is blocked off by all them
This
moths.
room. It feels cold.
Cold?
Memories of grief.
The cold actually came in through my window at that same time and made my room freezing. So we need to pay something.
The spark's too weak to absorb. It's like it's missing something.
Hope memories. What are all these phalanges?
Some objects soak up moments from the past. Just squeeze in the right spot and let it pour out.
Oh, the people. He's offering her flowers.
Sunflower, weary of time. For my favorite nurse.
Oh, Mr. Tarkovsky, you shouldn't have.
There shouldn't have.
Please, it's the least I can do for all the good work you do around here.
An actual happy memory. So there's more to this place than just doom and gloom.
We could expect that in the holiday resort, right? People are going to be making happy memories, right?
Ah, sunflower, weary of time. For my favorite...
Oh, Miss...
I wasn't expecting to reabsorb the memory like.
An old prescription. I know
Ursula Anna Rostalski.
all too well.
Hypervazine, buropirin. I'm diagnosed with depression, hysteria, insomnia, and malnutrition. Treated with electroshock. Refill 6 times. But don't electroshock people with depression. It's barbaric and doesn't cure anything. It just damages
Shit,
people.
there are thousands of them. I'm gonna need more energy to get through.
I mean, there was clearly something outside. I don't know why I can no longer. It's preventing me running. I broke my run button. That's blocked off by a zipper. Bless you.
Oh shit. This is falling apart.
I had a feeling. I don't know why. I could sense there was something wrong with that. Come at me, Ursula. Do you think sadness is called Ursula? Wait, nurse. Someone treated with depression was there. Okay, now we can run again. Weird that it was blocked off in that room in particular. Oh dear, that's a sad note. Eerie drawings. See, that wasn't there a moment ago with the pictures options. That is a sad nose. Wonder why we can't rotate that one. Probably because it's written on it. It also looks like a kid's. Like, so Ursula, be the kids? Need more power. More power, Mr. Mallory. I've got nothing to put in it. And it's not charged. Okay, there's a room back here. Ha. The cameras were hiding that. Cameras were hiding that very well.
Idiot. Useless old hag. Why would he care any more than the others?
It's more than grief. More than despair. This letter crushed her spirit.
Oh no. An apology? Dear Ursula, you're probably wondering why I write this letter instead of express message. The reason, I'm afraid, is painfully simple. I'm writing this because I'm a coward. Because I couldn't bring myself to look you in the eye and say what is meant to be. What must be said. Because the mere thought of breaking the heart... Really quickly? The heart of someone so delicate, so fragile is simply more than I can bear. Ursula, my dearest Ursula, the past few months have brought joy to my heart. To know you are there for me. Feel our friendship blossom. And yet, this is all it can be, friendship. Pure, close, pure, true, but never. Please try and understand. Being this close, this exposed to someone who's never been easy. Life and their struggles will let me change, damage me, couldn't possibly comprehend. You deserve someone to hold you, share out joys and sorrows. How I wish I could be that in person. Words cannot express my regrets as I know. Deep in my heart, the marks, the end of our... Please forgive me. This marks the end of our friendship. Forever your friends. Nos. Artie, you are a heartless dickhead. You really are. That you're not even a friend. Like, you're not even a lover. I could never be that cruel. I've got nothing. I guess we are jumping off the balcony. Didn't pay attention to whether the other realm. Okay. Wait, there's an A.
If only
If I had something sharp, yeah. A knife. I've got nothing.
God, I hate this.
Some glass, perhaps some broken glass? That would do it. You'd probably cut your hands, but still. Oh, we're recreating memories over here as well. That's not it. That's a bloodbath. Hello. Something came out of it. Our legs are vanishing. That's a bloodbath. Did someone kill themselves in it? We're gonna find something sharp in this. Pull the plug. There's clearly enough. That blood drains very quickly. Raise the blade.
Guilt. Shame.
Guilt, it's shame, it's regrets. It's also like a bone comb. Like, that does not look like a razor. That's like a comb. But we need to combine it with. Okay, we can no longer run again, which is stupid because we might need to run because we're fading into something. First things first, we should try to cut it with the fucking razor blade. I was going to go put it into the urn. It very, very slowly cuts through the flesh. Don't cut yourself. Like, it's the very, very painful and slow way to die.
Disturbingly satisfying.
It's not satisfying, it is not good. It's not. Like, you will definitely have regret. Like, you will be in a lot of pain as your body shuts down, bleeds out. Will not be nice. It is horrific and horrible. You do not want that.
You...
Oh, is that it? You... I must say I expected a bit more. Okay, glitched again. Maybe there was more. Now we cannot interact with that entirely. Oh, okay. Now we cannot sense with our sense power. I might be breaking the game. Okay, we got the plant pot. Again, cannot interact with anything. Because it thinks I'm still in that scene. Okay. Maybe that'll fix it. Sunflower? It's a dead sunflower. Nope, we cannot interact with any of that. Can't walk out onto the balcony. Can't sense the things. Can't interact with the mirror. $7.50. That's 10 minutes ago. Come on. We're gonna walk out to the hallway because that let us run again at that point. Maybe that will reset. Can't set that. Can't interact with that. Okay. So, presumably we'll reset. I wonder if anyone else has had these issues. I wonder, can we at least sense you? Oh. You! I dare you! You're not allowed to play this game. Thanks. Really don't want to have to load. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go to the loads and just be back with it not broken. So how much we have to redo? Hello, we're back. Can we play? We can play. Okay. Have you met Ted? Recreate this.
Some objects soak up moments from the past. Just squeeze in the right spot and
Hold it right there. Okay, so I mean, at least we can redo these bits, and maybe this was intended to be hidden. I wonder, you know, is it
Why would it's this?
something you had to find? Or is that hidden? Hard to say.
Shit, there are thousands of them. I'm gonna need more energy to get through.
The sad mercy meets sadness on the second floor. She's the sad nursey. Yes, confirms, because she is sadness, right?
An old
He is sad
prescription.
nursey.
I know these all.
Right. Guaranteed she is sad nursey.
Shit, this is falling apart. Looks like I'm in for another dive.
I wonder, did it fall apart in actual reality? May have teased it there. Because we kinda did it out of order. Aye. The blood will come back. The face. Okay, maybe we should let the blood actually drain out this time. No, it didn't really do anything. You know, we still got the razor blade regardless. Right. Down the drain! Then we get to see the razor. In the creepy bathtub.
This thing isn't a razor, it's guilt.
Guilt, shame, regret. Oddly satisfying. Do not. Like, it's just...
Yeah, that was disturbingly satisfying.
Okay, so we're not gonna touch the you. Because it prevented anything else. This has memories.
You want
Eat
me
your
to
medicine.
do another one, darling? Oh, look at this mess. Don't worry, I'll
That
clean
does
it
look
up
creepy.
in no time.
Did he
I'm
poop
here
himself?
for you, my love.
This man, Tarkovsky, he ended up as her patient?
Apparently. Even though it's in a different room and it's probably a different patient to the other guy who was given her flowers. Sunflowers.
This could be useful. The light
Dried up
of
sunflower.
memory strong enough to defy this place.
But we clearly want to put in the other thing. Squelch, squelch. I want to touch the mirror. What could go wrong?
You... I know you're there.
He says more!
Wish I had the strength to cut you out. You don't deserve to exist. You're nothing.
But he killed himself.
There have been times when I thought about ending it all. But I was too afraid that a part of me would go on, trapped on the other side. Forever.
Also, don't. Just don't. If there's someone you want to be with them. Find a way. Don't do that. Can you go, flower?
There.
Okay, now we can.
Now it's strong enough.
Okay, I thought we'd have to spirit blast it. Yes, be healed through the moths. Is what it teaches us. That is a lot of moths. And hopefully our shield lasts long enough.
Like moths to a flame.
I mean, they literally are moths. Medium rare. And that is like a spirit flame. What do you expect? Question is, up or down? Apparently there is no down. So up it is. And again, we can't run. Why would we want to be able to run? Why would we want to be able to move quickly? Ever? I wonder what the sake of that is. Oh, it was blocking a door. Ins. Yeah, we've got not a lot of spirit energy left. It's not like we can go back and get more through the moss either. We're definitely not going back through that because we don't have enough. So this is back up on the upper floor. We ran to the end and saw this. Yeah. Slicey, slicey. It's also got moss on the other side. I don't know if we've got enough spirit energy to deal with them. I have a plan. It might work. It might work. Because we can teleport back into our own body. Oh wait, look. These moths have gone. But now we're blocked off by an invisible wall. Right, this is probably just the way. Wrong door. But she said. I wasn't paying that close attention. What? Oh, the pass-through is in that room. No, I'm just being... Have to go through here to get into there. Right, so... You alone are jumping down. Absorbing more spirit altar. Okay, so now we've got spirit energy to get through the new moth. Running sim. Yep. Only when it lets you though. Otherwise it's just a walking sim when it doesn't let you run. Clearly, we're gonna need this energy. I wonder if that was like you're meant to be a scripted death here. You know, oh, you ran out of energy. Come back for some more. Okay, that actually doesn't seem to have used up any of the energy, ironically. Fire-ups in the sky, explosions across the wilderness, sparks rain down the ruins of Fort Pulaski. A once impenetrable fortress that saw some of the most intense fighting during the 1945 offensive against Hitler's forces. This time, however, it was not bombs or mortar fire that lit up the night sky, but a spectacular display of fireworks to mark the grand opening of the Niwa Workers' Resort. The event was attended by the leaders of the party, including the first secretary, who had this to say during the gala. At the sight of the victorious struggle against the forces of evil become placed for respite and the working people of the Republic in the times of peace and prosperity. Liberated in January 1945 by the heroic Red Army, the historical land. Currently undergoing renovations and will soon be open to the public at large. The Niwa Workers' Resort will become the welcomest guests by the end of June. Great Britain! We've actually written a lot more on a lot of different things. So, it doesn't get written because it's inconsequential, but you have written. Thomas Records.
Marianne!
Tia, was he the guy?
We gotta stop meeting like this.
I told you to follow me!
Take it
Sorry, I lost your
easy,
footprints.
Sad. This place is huge. It's easy to get lost.
Just stick with me.
Okay. I'll stick like a tick.
This is also the Thomas that maybe we were looking for.
This Thomas Rekovich.
What?
Oh, right. Listen, hun. You said you remembered someone named Thomas. Was it Thomas Rekovich? Was he the manager here?
I guess.
You think he stuck around?
I'm not sure.
I doubt it.
There
He's probably long dead.
was a man here very recently, I think.
the guy on the phone didn't sound like an old. Why have you got a
And
butterfly on
you
your
think
finger?
it was Thomas?
Oh, I don't know. Old men all look the same, all wrinkly.
Considering we
all
were associated with
bleh.
butterflies.
Hey, that's not very nice. Well, if he's still around, I've got an infestation to report.
Marianne, I feel. I don't think we should be here.
It's okay, Sadness. Look, there's no one here. Sadness?
Sadness, my old friend. I mean, we technically didn't actually meet you. Sort of.
Old
You came and
invoices.
ambushed us.
Outdated documents? Wonder why someone put them out here.
I mean, they were probably left there from when the incident happened. Why can't we read this? 24th. Like, it's also very, very faded. They're meant to be too faded. £326,000. An old man with creepy girl with the butterfly. That's clearly her. Crying. And him going into his office. So he was old back at the time as well. So, you know, when this incident occurred in the 60s, 30 years ago, he was already old. He cannot be alive.
It all hit me as soon as I entered the room. Anguish. Fear. Longing.
Longing, you say?
I
Okay,
could
that clock
instantly
looks
tell there was
completely
more to that
different in the
clock
other
than
world.
meets the eye.
I was looking at it in the other world as well. It's like there's something more to it than that. What's it like? It's 10 o'clock. I'm sure we can find the key. Clearly, because it wants me to find the key. I think I'll not open that yet. I sensed it. Before I even used the sense, I was like, something's not.
Huh, the signature. So he designed this whole place? Who are you, Thomas Rekovich?
In John Malkovich. Thomas Rekovich.
What the
This
hell
place is a
happened
wreck of
here?
it. It's the
It
flashlight.
works. Someone's been using it.
Silent Hill. We can't equip it. It's just
Too
like
small
something
to
to
fit a
have.
door.
Clock, perhaps. Calculator. Okay, now we've got some light.
My senses jolted as I touched the phone. I could tell it had been used recently. To call me.
Someone smashed the desk, but it couldn't have been used in this realm.
Burn marks? Broken glass and... Is that salt?
There's saltpeter, glass, and who made improvised fire explosives? Like improvised thermite?
Someone jotted this down recently.
To do! Get up! And don't turn off that alarm clock! At 3 a.m.? You might upstairs neighbours. Medication. Double check the forest path. It's a hotel. Clear out the old papers. Get on with the research. Develop photos if there's time. Double check the office, but check up on L. Who's L? Okay. Check up on L. Okay. Hint taken.
There we go.
This is going to
That's as far
affect
as it goes.
time.
An imprint. Is that Thomas? As I moved the clock hand, I realized it was a junction between realities. It's rare, but I'd seen it before.
No. Don't do it. I can't. We must.
Resist! What must you... That's a moth altar. It falls apart, so... Okay, so this is the best time to go to moth altar. Interesting. It falls apart again in different times. Oh, it just becomes even more solidified. It becomes a different... that's the human form. I wonder how many people actually stop at that point.
I can feel something's wrong. It's coming.
And it becomes a moth, this human of many arms. But maybe a bird, actually. And then it collapses after its short life.
Shit. Thought I had it this time. It's taking too long. What am I missing?
What are you missing?
There!
Through?
Looks like a passage. Looks like I'm in for another dive.
But we saw on the other side.
Hard to keep this place a secret. Wonder what's in here on the other side.
Something behind the thing, you know, that was affected by it. We already sneakily saw it. That floor's gonna collapse, clearly. Need power. That actually sucks, because there's moths in between us going for the power. Locked. In both realms. I had to check because there wasn't a locked door on that one. I was like, maybe opening it in one realm will affect the other. Wonder if in different times there's the ability to absorb power. To power this. Because there's nothing in this time. Those probably exists in a different time zone. Comes back.
Gotta check the wiring. But
Fuck.
gotta check the wiring.
Accidentally skipped.
I didn't get stuck in there.
Wait, did he get stuck in there? Still nothing in there in that room.
spirit well. I could absorb some of that energy.
And that's as far back as the clock goes.
I'm so lost without you. I don't know if I can do this, but... Enough. Get it together.
Do you think we're gonna get stuck in that? Copiums.
Let's see if it worked.
Okay. That may have opened it in the upper realm.
Grand opening, I assume. Hey, is that the first secretary? They must have had some big plans for this place.
Very blurry. Is that your dad? Probably intentionally blurry.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's get the rest of me in there.
Yep. Of course it locks us in. Of course it locks us in. Like, he literally spoiled it. Like, let's hope we don't get locked in.
I'll never get used to this.
Or the fact that it takes away the triggers to be able to interact.
Shit! Sadness? This isn't funny. Sadness?
The lights is also not attached to the cable with the light switch there. You know, we could just kick over
Together,
that
Mary
wardrobe,
Ann.
surely.
Let's see what's in here. Ugh.
In
I
development
hate to
program.
think what kind of photos need this much secrecy.
It's the live 5 seconds time and each straight 3 seconds. I remember it's actually. Get about the red light. Okay. Causes of exposed areas of the photograph to turn black. Areas covered with less light will turn to the shade grey. Areas not exposed to the light will retain the colour of the paper. Those developments in the process obviously affects the developer who tries the photo paper. Over image permanence.
Okay, I know how this works. I need 3 liquids to develop the photo.
The paper. That's. You know, I've got some empty trays. I think we might need to go find the liquid first. I'm not gonna start the process until we have liquid.
That's 1. 2 more to go.
Third time's the charm. This
Nope.
was supposed we meant to mess this
Doesn't
up.
work.
I guess once we've developed the picture, it's going to become a projection.
This should come in handy.
Another tray. Lots of box files.
Hope he's not using it
Mally's
as a textbook.
Maleficarum Alma of Witches. I'm sure that has some sort of consequence. Maybe we need it later. Multigrade, your first step to photo development. So it's nice of them to tell us the order. First, second, third. Thanks. I did wonder, you know, which one's which development fluids. They nicely numbered them.
Not sure I like the sound of that.
I mean, you're literally talking about how you hate your supernatural powers. Mystify spirituality. You know, suppressing your spiritual powers if you don't want them.
I could sense something stirring behind that symbol. Like a gust
Yeah,
of
especially
wind
as we
moving
saw
the
in the
group.
other room that there was like a hole in the floor. It's clearly going to lead somewhere. It's getting stronger. I can feel it seeping through, creeping into my mind. It wants out. It cannot get out. I won't let it out, even if it means. No, I'll find another way. So he killed himself to stop the demon. For his penis. He couldn't help it. He just had to let it out.
Okay.
The
It's all of them.
second, you want to be a photographer? Stop. Do you want? Do you wanna? Do you?
Looks like
Do
there's
you?
a
Do
train
wanna?
missing.
No. First. Hurt. Okay, we've made that nice and convenient for ourselves. Go, 2 go, 3 seconds ago, go, 5 seconds. One second ago, 2 seconds ago, 3 seconds ago. Second ago, 3 seconds ago. It's starting to get more developed, which the other one didn't. Second ago, 3 seconds ago. It's a picture of us.
What the hell?
And then the side just magically turns itself on.
Who's there?
A baby and people trying to get in. There's a nuclear explosion outside.
What the fuck is this?
You? Your dad's? You and your dad's? A couple of the same photo over and over again. And a big hole in the wall. And the demon. Mothman. Oh, it's Gollum!
Hello?
Look, my precious.
Are you alright?
It's fucking Gollum. Okay, maybe he's a bit more creepy than Gollum. Oh, look, his filthy hobbits. Yes, zap him with your power. Turned into moths.
Filthy hobbits. Take all your natural powers and be the filthy hobbits.
Yep, of course he likes.
Wait, don't go.
Oh god.
Of course he likes pain.
Don't leave me here. Alone. Naked.
I mean, you could have put some clothes on. I didn't make you be naked.
Let me try you on.
Oh god. No.
He wants to wear my clothes. Well, my flesh's clothes. Let me try you on.
Just fine. It all ends in me.
I don't want you in me. Did we lose? Did we die? Continue. You're not completely defenseless against President's creating a spirit blast. Oh, I wonder if I should have blasted him. when he appears. Like, it's probably quick time react, right? I don't want you wear me as the flesh suits. I don't want you inside me, sir. No means no.
Wait, don't go.
We have no spirit power, though.
Alone. Naked.
And afraid.
Let me try you on.
Oh, God, no!
Don't worry. You'll be just fine. It all ends in me.
I was pressing the button you told me to press. You had no spirit power. Press that. But we have no spirit energy. And it's a long loading screen. Like, I pressed that. And it doesn't look like there's anywhere to dodge. What are we meant to do there? Turn back? Run back away? I can see why some people have played it 90 minutes.
Wait, don't go.
We haven't finished it.
Don't leave me here. Alone. Naked.
You might get to this point and be soft locked and be like, what?
Oh, God, no!
Don't worry. You'll be just fine. It all ends in me.
Apparently running away isn't it either. Oh yeah, use the spirit blast, which you pressed RT and don't have. Maybe I stop running at all and hold RT. Maybe. But we don't have power. Like, her arm is not charged.
Wait, don't go.
I mean, we have to. We have to go.
Alone. Naked. Let me try you on.
Oh, God, no!
Don't worry. You'll be just fine. It all ends in me.
I pressed RT. I stopped running and just held RT. Definitely didn't do anything. Okay. There might be a hidden route to the left there. Maybe. We shall see. But if not, we come back another day where I've looked up what the heck you're meant to do. I think I might know why people stop playing at this point.
Wait, don't go.
Oh, God.
Don't leave me here. Alone.
Sorry, I'm leaving you alone naked. You're not getting inside me, sir. I don't care if you're naked.
Let me
That
try you on.
is annoying, because even if I hold right, he runs to the left though.
Don't worry. You'll be just fine.
Okay, that's just dumb. Like, run into the moths.
Never again.
That you aren't supposed to run into. It was saying that they hurt you. It all ends inside me. You're not ending inside me.
Not a fan of light, huh? Fucking figures.
You know, that's just kind of that way. Hi. And now the stealth game. Are you still there?
Wishing for the hobbiters.
Why would she have? Why? Why?
It's nice that we can sense which direction he is with that.
To really meet you.
Okay, creepy.
Inside and out.
Yeah, that's
My friend.
that's not the friend zone. Knowing someone inside out isn't friendship, sir. That's also like a very, 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 very creepy way of being like, I want to know you I want to know what your insides are like. No, God, no. That's a creepy way of saying I want to be more than friends. That is so creepy, sir. Inside you. Hi.
She won't come out.
He's literally the labyrinth demon, but with
You're just like the others.
sexy legs and maybe boobs. Why is he's got a very feminine form, this demon. He's a very leggy demon. No, I don't care about you, demon sir.
Clever little skin suit.
Filthy little hobbiters, clever little skin suit.
Told you, he's Gollum.
I'm so happy.
You don't sound
So
happy.
happy. Now that you're here.
You don't sound happy.
Pretty skin. Please, just let me.
Bye. I thought he was going to get me then. I knew he could sense me. So I was like, I'm just running for it. he's playing coy, he's going to get me. You don't get me, demon. Not you. I'm love for someone else. Not you, demon.
What the fuck was that?
Mothman. So we're not in the human realm at all, we are just in demon realm. Okay, this is a very precarious ledge. Also, this is the entrance that we were at before by the lift. Clearly you're going to fall. So this is just above the main entrance. Elevator. But we were peeking over the hole before, right? Now we know why Sadness didn't want to have anything to do with him. Well, the moths are coming. Yep. And you fell straight down to the end.
Most people spend their whole lives seeing only a fraction of our reality. Lucky them.
Probably going to wake back up in the normal world, right? So you ran, you lived! Okay, no, we're back in the future.
I have
The
spent
start.
my whole life looking beyond the edges of our reality.
So clearly we live, because we're talking about it after the
When I was
fact.
a child,
It's a bat!
I saw things that would break a grown man.
Who are we talking to?
Eventually, I
We made a
grew
coffee
up.
for someone.
It
We're telling
became
someone.
normal.
Who may be the demon. There's definitely the shadow of a figure there.
It was anything but normal. I've never encountered anything like this. This ravenous. I felt
Creepy man that wanted to be inside you.
I came to Niwa looking for answers, and all I got was more questions. What was that monster? Who was Thomas? And what did he want from me?
Thomas was alone. He wanted to be inside you. And it was a Mothman. Made of literal moths.
Marianne! Wake up,
And now
please.
sadness comes to wake you up. It may or may not be you.
Marianne!
Did we break our leg? No. Yeah, I'm sure you're in pain falling down that hole.
I woke
At least you're
up
wearing a leather
with
jacket.
icy
That would
water
help a
in my
bit.
veins. I wanted nothing but to get out of there.
And of course wearing the
Get
silent
out
health
and
vest,
run
right?
until my legs give out, until my lungs collapse. But
But yeah, you would want to run after being chased by a creepy demon like that.
and besides, sadness needed my help.
I mean, you know, maybe if you're being chased by evil demons like that, you might... Okay, we're tuning a radio now. You might actually just want to leave. Gonna be a problem. I'm gonna need both ears. I mean, is it just go to the radio? And maybe we need to carry the radio with us. It's literally going to be silent. Marianne is happy. You're not. You're just okay.
Sadness? Is that you?
Or Marianne is happy that you're
Are
okay.
you okay? What was that thing?
We are Marianne, though.
Hello?
Find Richard.
Rich?
I'm Richard.
No, Sadness. The man I'm looking for is named Thomas. Who's Richard?
We found Thomas. He wanted to be inside us.
In the day room.
Day room.
Are we not going to take this portable radio that communicates with
Trying
us?
to show me the way?
Like, surely we take the radio with us. Right? Surely you would take the portable radio that communicates with you. For assistance, not just leave it there and head to the day room. Is it actually going to be open now? It is. Day room. Ominous shadows. Safest place for the young. No. I don't think it's safe at all. Locked, of course. Of course it is.
Alright. What now?
Now he finds the lock. Family time, holidays in the country with family time. Dad and Mom and a kid in the back in a very, very tiny, tiny car that they look very crammed in. Mr. Biero Wizicki. Probably says family country.
First Thomas, then Richard. Before
Next it'll be Harry. It's like they talk about any Tom, Dick and Harry.
At least Sadness was still with me. In a way.
I'm telling you, if they make Harry the next one, that's a real Tom, Dick and Harry joke. And No, of course it'd be Harold. Why would it be Harry? You know, it's like Thomas, Richard, and Harold. Come on. Maybe Harrison even. I'm tempted to just send my shadow self, not my actual physical self, and stay up here. Okay, we've got a swimming pool that seems to be missing a lot of it.
Oh god, it's everywhere.
Yep, there's blood.
How many people died here?
I mean, you already knew that there was a massacre. You shouldn't be surprised at this point. That sounds like Mothman George. Oh, I wonder if we can only see him in the sense drum. That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Aggie. That would be very awkward if we could only see him in... Okay, so you want me to descend slowly into the pool. From the shallow end and then slowly but surely into the deep. That might be to just go round. Nothing to sense, huh? Up there? On the roof? Okay.
Let me be frank. This case is problematic. My superiors want it to go away. I want it to go away. You can see how your statement complicates that? Comrade?
Yes, I understand.
Some things don't just go away. They stick. They echo.
Echoes of memories through time. Yep. Sorry, I'm smelling something in that particular spot. Way back down after. This looks like surely there's something there though, right? But there's nothing that we can sense, nothing that we can interact with. Odds. More memories.
The nurse. She did it. She killed them all. It was like something possessed her. Is that really what you want us to put on record?
It's what I saw.
The nurse. But how?
Because the Mothman got inside her, because he wore her like a flesh suit, probably, like it wanted to wear you and made murder everyone. I would imagine. Another push the cards. Block off that way. Is that literally all we're doing? It's just blocking off the way because there's nothing that we can interact with this shower. At least at this point. You know, who knows what we might do in the other realm. Add someone's
Cover your
clothes
nose.
after they've been killed.
Try not to look at them. The sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this place.
Definitely didn't need to feel that.
Out of time. Lockers. into sense. What are these hanging things? Considering this is like a swimming pool, what would they be? Another postcard someday. My dearest, I wish this was it. The moment I pluck up the courage to actually send this one. Oh, he didn't send any of these postcards to her. What a idiot. Seems so easy. Just throw it in the mailbox then. Why can't I? Someday. I love you with all my heart. And yet you never sent her any of the... Oh my... He didn't realise how much you cared. Well, feels bad. Why did we move that? Carts. That did nothing for her. Hello. Good old Frank. Francis, what am I supposed to do with you? Once Niwa shut down, you begged me to keep you on. Said you needed time to sort things out. Said you could be useful. But now I know you're just using me as an excuse. Like those letters you keep writing. I know you never send a single goddamn one. Francis is F. Famla's doing good in the records. I'll probably go home next spring, summer at the latest. Who are you kidding, Frank? You're staying away from your wife and kids. Oh my god, you're... Hell, as long as you're here, I can at least keep an eye on you. Make sure you don't get hammered or pass out on the snowdrifts. That's the least I could do, good old Frank. Too scared to live, too stubborn to die. Sometimes I feel guilty using you like that. Then I remember I need all that you get. Moody. Francis. Hey, demon. You're gonna be attacked? Skip dialogue. What dialogue? Dialogue? Dialogue. The dialogue. Dialogue. Can't even skip the non-existent dialogue. It isn't loading. That's 2. We're actually soft locked again. I can't be the only one who had these issues right. Too soft lock. "10 minutes ago, again." Entire area. Well, I'm gonna call it a day there, and I'll probably come back tomorrow, but I hope you have a good night, and I'll see you again soon. Bye 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 bye.